I'm Richard Rouse, director of The Church in the Darkness, and I'm going to give you a preview of some of our gameplay here today. Now, this is an action infiltration game set inside the world of 70s radical groups and cult movements. In our story, Rebecca and Isaac Walker have led their followers in the collective justice mission into the jungles of South America to escape the U.S. government and to build Freedom Town. Now, your nephew Alex was among those who relocated down there, and your sister has lost contact with him and is worried. So you have traveled here to infiltrate the compound, find him, and see if he wants to leave. Now, where things get tricky is that very little is known about the Walkers and their followers. They may be just separatists who want to live alone in the jungle, or they may be more dangerous. Now, you start with this postcard in your inventory. This gives you a little peek into Alex's mindset. He says that everything is fine and his mother doesn't need to worry, but of course you don't really believe that. You get a sense of the Walkers' personalities by listening to their voices piped over the camp PA system.
From John chapter 3. But if anyone has the world's goods and sees his brother in need, yet closes his heart against him, how does God's love abide in him?
The interesting thing about their personalities is that they change with each playthrough. So sometimes they may be good, hardworking people, sometimes they may be sinister, and that VO you hear over the PA system will change with each playthrough to reflect that. You'll also search the camp for things like documents and notes, like this newspaper clipping we've just found in this chest here. Now, these sort of things will give you more insight into the true motives of the cult and just how dangerous they are. Other elements in the environment might change as well, like this cemetery we see here. Here it looks very nice, clean, well put together. In other playthroughs it might be more run down, ramshackle. And this will give you another clue into just how dangerous the Walkers might be. Now, so far in the game, I've been trying to avoid conflict and avoid detection. And that's a valid way to play the game. Given all the different ways the story can go, we want to give the player the choice to play the game how they want. Now, there's a guard up here I want to get past. And I can decide whether to take him on lethally or non-lethally.
The Agriculture Advancement Committee will be meeting on Tuesday.
I did a non-lethal takedown there where I just choked him out temporarily. And if I take care of him and stash him over here, he's going to wake up and not remember that anything bad happened. Now I hear some gunfire up ahead. It's just a firing range. This goes to show you the mindset of these people. They're always preparing, always waiting for someone to come.
What?
Now, oh, that guy detected me. That was a bad move. I'm going to run up here and try to get away. I can return fire, but nope, there's just too many guys. Guns are an option in this game, but usually as a backup. Now, it looks like I have been captured here. Let's see what this guy has to say.
How you feeling? Alive? We patched you up because we want you alive. I told them you were coming. I told them your government would never leave us alone. Well, now they'll believe me.
So that is Isaac Walker. And looks like he's going easy on me because I haven't actually done that much damage to his camp. And they're going to send me back. And what he says and how he treats you will change based on how you've been playing the game. Now, I don't want to wait to find out what his plans for me are, so I'm going to break out of here. Because I'm in a hurry, I'm going to do a lethal takedown on this guy. It goes a bit quicker. I'm just going to stash him over here where no one will ever find him. Now, they took away my inventory and my weapon when I was captured, but they stored it over here and I have gotten it back now. So I've got back that alarm clock from before. You saw how before when I just got into the thick of it with those guards, things did not work out well for me. Let's see if I can find a way to use this alarm clock a little more tactically to get by that situation.
Injustice abhors those who live righteous lives. Like a virus, injustice must spread to survive. But as long as one person resists, injustice may be killed.
I just missed that guard. That's good. So I'm going to see what I can find in this shack. And I've got defaced Isaac devotional card. So this shows that not everyone around the camp is necessarily happy with Isaac's leadership or how things are going. Of course, those sort of documents will change from playthrough to playthrough as well. So you see I've got quite a few guards up here, and if I place this alarm clock and wind it up and drop it, it goes off, and then, yep, I'm able to sneak right by these guys because they were just pulled away by that distraction. Now, if you remember, I'm looking for someone who will help me find Alex, a guy named Thompson.
The jungle is uncompromising, but it never lies to you. The jungle does what it does.
I can go for that white building. It looks kind of important. But no, I've been seen. Okay, that guy's shot on me. Looks like he might be running for the alarm. Oh, more people have seen me. There goes the alarm.
Security!
I'm
Security!
going to make a break for it out of town, because I know trying to engage with that many people is not going to work out for me.
I have told you they would come.
And often that's a good choice to make in this game, is to take the high road and retreat. Here in the woods we find a message left by some people that they want help, showing that not everyone here is necessarily happy with how things are being run. So let's just leave it there for now. Obviously a lot of different ways the story can go in this game, and a lot of different choices you can make in how you play. I really look forward to finding out what you will decide to do in The Church in the Darkness.